something different, kind of make you guys laugh a little bit. Just give it a different perspective. Some of your questions answered live and in living color. It's time to free yourself. We are not going into 2021 with all of this buffalo. Hey y'all. Left cheek. Black car, black rim, black shirt, black Tim. Welcome to the chat. Holy moly, look at her. She got the boots with the fur. Lego. Hey. Lego. Now, mama, I can see that thong on you. The DJ play this song for you. I'm trying to drive my stick shift all over the girl. Y'all go ahead and get that two-step in on this real quick. Welcome. It has been a while. I'm just dropping in on this Friday. Say word. Now let me see that booty work. Left cheek. Hey. As you come in, please hit that like button. And I'm not going to be on here long. I just came to have a few laughs. And I'm going to roll back out. Mine is my business. Crown of applause. Keep that booty clapping. The mother girls knocking what you packing. Hey, you got them embarrassed by what you got from your parents. I'm trying to see them shorts spread apart. I ain't coming up short, Kevin Hart. Now take off. Come on, baby, keep on doing what you're doing. Take off. Come on, baby, keep on doing what you're doing. Move your feet, cut a rug. Hey. Put your hands up if you the baddest in the club. Take off. Come on, baby, keep on doing what you're doing. Girl, I'm trying to get you. All right, y'all. First, you gotta let me see that booty work. This is one of my workout songs. I'm sorry. They got me hyped up. Hey. Okay. Let me turn this down. What is going on today? Let me do a live check real quick. Y'all hadn't been on the live so long, I forgot to do it. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm good. Okay. All right. So welcome. We have a few in the chat. Like I said, we're just coming in for a few shenanigans on this Friday. I've been seeing some tomfoolery going on. I've been having to talk to myself because I just won't coming out here in these streets. I'm trying to, I'm like that frog trying not to get hit by traffic, but I can't let too much of the foolishness go by without saying something. Now, I done let something go by for a whole week. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all know Fool-Ish-Ness. Let's talk about it. Portia. Okay. That's one of the things that we're going to have to put out here. Now, I am a fan. I'm a fan. I really am a fan, but she kind of took me aback with this stuff. Now, let me tell you something. I don't care how much money somebody might have. Money's nice. It's all right. There's nothing wrong with a little razzle dazzle. But is it worth your salvation? That's all I'm saying. Is it worth the headache that is going to ultimately come along with it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it for you to have what your current situation is? Is it worth it to even feel the need to have to come out and explain stuff to people? That's what I'm saying. And why even push yourself in a place where you got to come out and explain? Once you put all that out, you know what? See, I've been working on this thing called Divorce Chronicles. And I'm looking at all this stuff that's been going on, and I'm like, yo, let me add this to my little story right here. But I'm looking at this stuff that's going on with Portia and this little man right here. First of all, people worried about whether or not Portia is friends with the wife. Let's just talk about the man still being married. Can we start there? All the other stuff doesn't even matter. At this point, it is like a non-mother-flipping factor. It doesn't even matter at this point. Wait till the dude get his paperwork. How you going through a whole engagement to some? How do you become all the way engaged? I mean, like all the way, like you all the way out there engaged to somebody that's married, like. And proud about it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I tend to look at stuff a little different. Y'all know that's why people don't be fooling with me like that, because I tend to look at things a little bit different. But that ain't right. And then coming out trying to come after people and blast people and want to go off on people for having, something to say about it. That's not right. It ain't right. So people are having all these conversations, in the comment section. Y'all know I be looking at the shade room and all this other stuff. And, people are just, focused on, well, that's not her friend, or that is her friend. I'm like, does that even matter? What are we doing? Like, what? When did the rule? Like, what? We got our situations all messed up. When did this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Lulu, hey, somebody speaking to me. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, it has been a minute. I've been out running these streets. I've been out running these streets, Lord. I've been running these streets. I got to do better. I got to do better. But yeah, I just been out here living life. That's what I've been doing, and just watching some of the foolishness that has been going on. Watching some of the foolishness that has been going on in these streets, and I'm just taking a moment to like just enjoy just sitting back. Y'all listen, I like when I say didn't even come on, like, let me tell you something. Yeah. When you make a conscious decision to live, boy, looky here. And I guess that's the decision that Portia making right now. But I remember when she first came on the scene and she was like this devout Christian when she was married to Cornell or Stuart, whatever his name was, child. I know she was like asking him for permission to do stuff, and you know that she wouldn't go along with something like what she has going on right now. So you look great. These streets been on. Oh, the streets been on fire. Thank you, Lulu. Oh, I don't even know about these YouTube streets, child. When I tell you I have been staying away, I have been staying away. But speaking of fire, hold up. I'll come back to that. I saw the stuff that was going on with Portia and the back and forth, and the guy coming out trying to explain himself, and her coming out trying to explain herself, and the wife is just like, you know, I'm living my best life. And you know, she just like, don't put me out there like that. Miss Fat, hey, how you doing? She like, don't put me in the business. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just chilling. Yeah, chilling like a mug. And Portia, this dude just going back and forth, just trying to explain something. I'm like, what is there to explain? Just go on and hush. Hush your mouth. Just hush. That man, you go and do whatever you need to do with that court system, and then you go and do whatever. In the meantime, in between times, y'all need to go on ahead with that. Y'all just need to go on ahead. See, this reality TV be getting people all mixed up, messed up, everything. The next thing with the foolishness, we see the stuff that we have going on. I can say we right now because I'm in GA. We see the stuff that's going on with Mr. Clifford Harris. Now, I was telling you guys about this at the beginning, and every time something happened, I kind of touched on it a little bit, and I told y'all it was going to end up turning into something a little bit bigger. And I told you that they would try to make an example. But I do believe at this point, and especially after listening to his song last night, I think it was on an app called Riff. They got the right one now. So this fight for him may end up being a fight for others as well. He may have to be the one that stands up for others. And I'm just going to leave that one where it is. If something is done, go handle your business. Go and do whatever it is that you got to do. Stop playing around with people. Stop playing around with people's lives. And we just going to keep it moving. The foolishness of it all. That's all I'm saying. Since I have been on here the last time, Man, that's been a while ago. How y'all let me be gone so long? I'm just saying. Look here. Look. Let me tell y'all something. Listen. I hadn't been locked down for like 10, 11 years. So I forgot what it was like just living your best life out here in these streets. So once the wind hit me in the face, I kind of, Aries, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I just. So I want to go and hit this song real quick. Hopefully YouTube don't have it and won't kick me off because y'all know how they do. But it almost reminds me of an I Admit song. It almost reminds me of that. In rap form, of course. A little different take, but still, somebody going through something at a particular time, and they are taking the time to use the music to tell their story. So just in case you didn't get it last night, because it came out last night about 10 o'clock. And this is the first time I even heard of this app. I don't even know how to pull the song back up. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so the song is called What It's Come To. What It's Come To. So, let me see if they'll let me. I'm going to just let this play, and hopefully YouTube won't turn it off. Won't turn me off. Y'all know how they do. Or not. Wait a minute, that ain't it, Tip. That ain't it. Now, my thing is, whenever something is going on, and I say the same thing that I have said before, here it is. Okay, it's called What It's Come To. And he actually has the lyrics of it written down. So we're just going to listen for a minute. We're going to listen for a minute, and you guys tell me what you think. YouTube, don't mess with my stuff.
And this is what it come to. And it fucked up. This is what it come to. And I get this is what it come to. Shit. In the fire, I reside like the money do. Niggas are try wearing wise at the rendezvous. Don't nothing kill nigga like need money do. For nothing, peel niggas, you sweet as honey do. Ain't never been ashamed to look up in the mirror. Hit all my fears and imperfections made them disappear. People weird, be projecting all their insecurity. Whatever they said he did that shit, I'm fucking sure. Behind the foreign car clothes and expensive jewelry, I got a heart made of gold, motor be the pure. And they say hell had no fury like a woman scorn. Fuck that, I'm cracking up the jury. Who you lying on, shawty? Extortion, is that what you got your mind on, shawty? Tell her get it how you live, shawty, I ain't going for it. I'ma take it all the way and dare the week. Bitch, you thought this shit was sweet, now I pay it the week. And you can take this shit or leave it, I'm just saying my piece. Been look at all the traffic when you play in the street. Go put your face and reputation on it. These kind of claims deserve more than anonymous provocative conversation, don't it? They say let hit them with the 1-2. You see how many other niggas did been done to? Speak for the people, all you did we can undo. Welcome to the COINTELPRO Part 2. Damn, this is what it come to. Yeah. And this is what it come to. And it fucked up. Okay, yachts on the Atlantic, Cleveland, not misunderstand it. I keep none against their will. If they leave that, they disadvantage. Bitch, I'm above and beyond. Libra skills to sit my key on. Heebie-jeebie be gone to see all the bullshit she on. Approach me with that whole shit. I step on that whole like Dion. See, chivalry and misogyny is quite adjacent, obviously. The object of the game and kill the king. So till the blade meet my neck on the guillotine, I'ma be standing tall like a statue. Nigga, fuck that he say, she say. If the receipt say that shit ain't factual, I was built for all this shit. God sent me here with a mission. This something can't let no human or no demon in the field with. And you feel it, can't conceal it. Broke your spirit trying to heal it. That the real Atlanta. Lot of real white folk up in Buckhead wanna steal Atlanta. Kill and destroy everything they feel Atlanta. Fuck that, I'm still Atlanta. Sid Meech was putting up billboard facing double body. And 12 were asking me about him, but I stayed silent. They bought my house and found a gun. I was on probation. All cause I wouldn't participate in their investigation. I went to jail for a year, height of my career. But by the time I made it home, he got a K thrown at. Told him then, maybe you should chill. He said, listen, Tip, they ballin' while they want me, I'ma be ballin' till they get me. Had to digest what he said, let it sit a minute. Had to respect his shit, like it or not, at least he committed. Willing to face whatever consequences for his vision. While I'm up against some lying-ass bitches, damn, this is what it come to. Yeah. This is what it come to. This is what it come to. Damn. This is what it come to. Shit.
T.I. So we know that he has been going through the stuff. He has all the allegations, and some more allegations came out against him in another state. So what we see right now is a repeat of what we have seen before. So do know, y'all know what it is. State to state to state to state. Y'all know what it is. I'm not gonna get caught up in that conversation, but understanding that if you know, then you know. And we're just going to leave that there. So he came out with this song. This song dropped at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night. Eastern Standard Time last night. Do I need to play this again? Now that y'all need to hear this again so that y'all can catch the words in this. Because the story that he's telling is about more than him. So when I say sometimes some people may get put in a place, right. But sometimes, Miss Fat, it has to be sometimes. You know what I mean? Stuff happens, and sometimes you got to get the right one. Sometimes you got to get the right one. You know how when you got bullies that keep picking with people and then they have to get the right one, and that right one starts shutting everything down? I think sometimes you have to get the right one. I'm going to play this one more time. I hope y'all don't mind. Because I want y'all to listen at what he's saying. Listen at what he's saying. This song isn't about him. This song, listen to what he's saying. You got to look over the cursing and all that stuff, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't take that out. There is no clean version.
This is what it come to. This is what it come to. In the fire, I reside like the money do. Niggas are try, wearing wise at the rendezvous. Don't nothing kill nigga like need money do. For nothing, kill niggas, you sweet as honey do. Ain't never been ashamed to look up in the mirror. Hit all my fears and imperfections, made them disappear. People weird, be projecting all their insecurity. Whatever they said he did that shit, I'm fucking sure. Behind the foreign car, clothes, and expensive jewelry. I got a heart made of gold, motor be the cure. And they say hell had no fury like a woman scorn. Fuck that, I'm cranking up the jury. Who you lying on, shawty? Extortion, is that what you got your mind on, shawty? Tell her get it how you live, shawty, I ain't going for it. I'ma take it all the way and day of the week. Bet you thought this shit was sweet and I pay in the week. And you can take this shit or leave it, I'm just saying my piece. Bet look at all the traffic when you play in the street. Go put your face and reputation on it. These kind of claims deserve more than anonymous provocative conversation, don't it? They say let's hit them with the 1-2. You see how many other niggas did been done to? Speak for the people, all you did we can undo. Welcome to the COINTELPRO Part 2. Damn, this is what it come to. Yeah. And this is what it come to. Shit. And it fucked up. This is what it come to. And I get this is what it come to. Shit.
Listen.
Okay, yachts on the Atlantic, please let not misunderstand it. I keep none against their will. If they leave that, they disadvantage. Bitch, I'm above and beyond. Libra skills and sit my key on. Heebie-jeebie be gone to see all the bullshit she on. Approach me with that whole shit. I step on that whole like Dion. See, chivalry and misogyny is quite adjacent, obviously. The object of the game and kill the king. So till the blade meet my neck on the guillotine, I'ma be standing tall like a statue. Nigga, fuck that he say, she say. If the receipt say that shit ain't factual. I was built for all this shit. God sent me here with a mission. This time can't let no human or no demon in the field with. And you feel it, can't conceal it. Broke your spirit trying to heal it. That the real Atlanta. Lot of rich white folk up in Buckhead wanna steal Atlanta. Kill and destroy everything to feel Atlanta. Fuck that, I'm still Atlanta. Send me from putting up billboard facing double body. And 12 were asking me about him, but I stayed silent. They bought my house and found a gun. I was on probation. All cause I wouldn't participate in their investigation. I went to jail for a year, height of my career. But by the time I made it home, he got a K thrown at. Told him then, maybe you should chill. He said, listen, Tip, they ballin' while they want me, I'ma be ballin' till they get me. Had to digest what he said, let it sit a minute. Had to respect his shit, like it or not, at least he committed. Willing to face whatever consequences for his vision, while I'm up against some lying-ass bitches. Damn, this is what it come to. Yeah, man, this is what it come to. This is what it come to. Damn. I love it. This is what it come to. Shit.
I want to know what y'all got in this song. I know what I got from it, but I want to know that y'all get anything from this song. Because I think he said a whole lot in that song. It wasn't just about one thing. I heard a lot of messages in that song. A lot. So that's why I said we have to be mindful. A lot of times when you're going through stuff, it's not just about you. Sometimes you're going through stuff for other people too. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So that's, Shout out to these 20 inches that's on my head getting tangled up. But yeah, so there's that. So that dropped last night at 10 p.m. Again, Eastern Standard Time. It dropped on this app called Riff. I don't know if that's a new app. That's where it came out at. That's where I listened to it at. But just now I was able to listen to it on Apple Music. So if you listen closely, he's giving his side of the story. We heard something about extortion. We heard something about people lying. We heard something about people thinking that they can just go and say anything and he just gonna sit on it or just pass them some money and it's just gonna be done. Like, it's a lot of stuff that was said. A lot of times when people are going through certain things, they don't want to speak up because you don't know. People take things and run with it. Everything you say is going to be wrong. Like, somebody's going to find something wrong with everything that you say. So I think the easiest thing, especially for artists that are in these types of situations, is to do it through their music. And that's what you see a lot of people doing. They'll try to tell their story through their music. And of course, people are going to try to digest that too, break it down. We got to try to interpret everything, put our own spin and all that stuff on it. That's what we do. But that's the reason why they put the lyrics in the song, so that people can hear what they got to say without somebody, saying that you directly came at me and said, whatever. No, I didn't. I just made a song, and if you think this pertains to you, then it pertains to you. But I didn't call your name. Like, basically, that's what's going on right now. So I encourage you guys to go and listen to the song. No, I'm not getting paid for people to go and listen to the song, but I listen for messages, and I got a few messages in that song. He even spoke about COINTELPRO. It's some messages in the song, and I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm gonna leave that right there for y'all to go and do your own research on that. Go and see what the Gwan's on is with all that, and see how it relates and how eerily close it may be to some other things that may have occurred not too long ago. I'm just saying. Real quick before I forget, to any certified diamonds, I see a couple of them in here. To any certified diamonds that are in the area or will be in the area on June 3rd. Wait a minute, I might be giving you the wrong date. Let me not give you the date. That's not the date. That's the wrong date. Anyway, not next week, the week at June 4th. I'm gonna do like a small kind of meet and greet situation in Atlanta. So it's going to be me, and it's going to be a few other surprises. I'm going to just leave that there. So if you want to come out and, chit chat a little bit in person, maybe come and meet a couple folks, that you may or may not have spoken to before that, are in the area or maybe visiting the area, then send me an email. At my Carolina Epiphany, whatever that email address is. Send me an email. Carolina Epiphany 843, maybe. Carolina Epiphany 843 at gmail.com. Send me an email, because what we are doing, TJ, thank you. That is what Miss Keller's messages through me. Aries, exactly. You want to get something out, you want to get your message out, put it in the song. But yeah, if there's anybody that may be interested in, meeting up face to face, having a good time for, a couple of hours and meeting some other folks, then hit me up via email. That's what we're going to do with that. I'm not just going to have it all willy-nilly and open for any crazy to come popping up. And let me tell you something. You come popping up there. I got to clap on this one, y'all. You coming up there with some foolishness, then you're going to get foolish activities. You're going to get foolish behavior. But yeah, so we're going to have some fun with that. When I get the emails and find out exactly who's coming, then I give you guys more information on the location, times, and all that good stuff. I will not let you know who you may be running into during that time, but just know that it won't just be me. Okay? So keep that in mind. So where's my time? 35. Okay. So we looked at the stuff with Portia. Bless her little asthmatic heart. We looked at the stuff with Portia. Looked at the stuff with T.I. real quick. Okay. I let my members know on the membership page. Shout out to all the certified dimes that are in here. And if you would like to become a certified dime, please do so. If you are a certified dime and you plan on attending the event, I definitely need you to email me. I need to get some more information from you because I have something for you. So please, please, please email me. If I'm giving out the wrong email, just check my information page on here, the about page, and get the email address off there, because Lord have mercy, y'all. Told y'all I've been running these streets. I don't know what's I've been running these streets. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So make sure y'all yeah. Check us out. Check us out. What else is I supposed to be telling y'all? Oh, yeah, I opened up my Instagram page. So for those of you that are not members, the members knew that the page was open. It's not like it's anything big. It's not like I'm Beyonce or whatever, but it gives people some behind the scenes, looks and some information about, what is going on over here, what's going on with my divorce chronicles, what's going on with this single living over here, because we are living single. What's going on with that over here? So it gives you a little background on that. So if you want to check me out on Instagram, this is the first time I have ever given out my Instagram page. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it public, because y'all know these people right here cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but it is Dr. Rogers Forever. Now, you come on here trying to pull my pictures and doing all this bouffale, you're going to have a problem. But just make sure you pull a good picture. It's it's Dr. Rogers Forever. That's what it is. So you'll get to see a bit more of my humorous side. Okay. You'll get to see a little bit more of, whatever I have going on outside this YouTube stuff, because y'all, there is life outside of YouTube. I promise there is. Like, there's so much life outside of YouTube. Yeah. So, so like I said, that's not big to a lot of folks, because, some people, they were already on my page anyway, some of the people that were members, but the page is now open to the public. So if you would like to follow me on IG, I'm also on TikTok. I just, I hadn't been doing nothing with the page. I just started doing some stuff with the page. So, but it's just a little clowning. I need y'all to know that whenever y'all see like doctor in front of somebody's name, that doesn't mean they're going to sit up here and be speaking on all this stuff going over your head and these soliloquies and doing this and that. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody needs to prove to anybody how smart they are. Like, right now, it's time to have fun. Like, we losing people right now. So my goal is to remind you that you need to have fun. At the end of the day, bump all the unnecessary, miscellaneous bouffale. You need to have fun. You need to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm starting to do something called a daily laugh. So I go and kind of put something out there that might be a little off, but the people that know me, they know how I do. So I'm just trying to have a little fun. That's why I've been staying away from all this, because this isn't fun, these extracurricular things. That ain't what I signed up for. Take me out, coach. Take me out. I'm tapping out. Take me out, coach. So that's what we're doing with that. So again, the Instagram page is open, Dr. Rogers Forever. If you decide to come in, drop me a line. Let me know that you came by. Don't just come and be lurking, be on there like, oh, okay. See, I told you she had it. Okay. Don't just come lurking. Say, hey, girl, say something. Say, I came through. I was here. Y'all know we used to write, I was here on the bathroom stall. Some people did anyway. But I was asked a question today, and I'm going to ask this question on here on the way out the door. I'm going to ask this question on the way out of the door. Move this hair around, y'all. All these locks. Woo! This is really 20 inches, y'all. Hold up. I don't want my poom showing, but yeah. 20 inches. It's the length for me. Okay. And I did do this. So, yeah. Styles by Carolina. Okay. So, Shasha, hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? So the question was, and some of you that are on my Instagram page, you saw what my response was. But the question was asked. Let me make sure I get it right. I'll let y'all hear the question.
So if your ex was on fire, what would you use to put him out?
If your ex was on fire, if your ex was on fire, what would you do to put him out? Or her, him or her. What would you do to put them out? That's what the question of the day was. Now I got some questions, some answers in my, what you call the thing on Instagram yet? My DM. If your ex was on fire, what would you give them? Let me make sure I'm saying the question right. What would you use to put them out? You do really good work. How long did? Oh, thank you, Aries. Of course, I had to wash it and condition it. So, and then I had to do my pattern underneath. So it took me about 2.5 hours, maybe 2:45, something like that. Yeah. Doing the whole thing, it took me about 2:45. This used to be my hustle back in school. So when I was in elementary school, when I was in high school, when I was in college, like that was my side hustle. Even when I first got out of college, that was my side hustle. So during the quarantine, I had to go back to what I knew, since we couldn't be going to the hairdressers and all that stuff. You know, sometimes you got to go back to what you know. And this is what I know. So thank you. Do we have any answers on this? If your ex was on fire, what would you use to put them out? Nothing. I would get away from. Shasha, my answer was holy oil. My answer was holy oil. Hold up. Let me see if it'll show. Y'all know this light be all the way off.
So if your ex was on fire, what would you use to put him out?
Holy oil. Hallelujah.
Now I had somebody say, well, why in the world would you put holy oil on? I'm like, well, you still got to pray for people. You got to pray. But I'm saying, oil is oil, no matter what kind of oil it is. If you're on fire, you better run. Run. He ain't done with me yet. Y'all know that virgin oil. Hey. Yeah, a little bit on your forehead. Yeah, that ain't good when there's a fire. Lord, forgive me. But true story though, true story. So there's something going on, right? Hold up, there's something going on. Yeah, right there. Okay. So I had one woman, she put gasoline, and she was an older woman. I was like, oh no. You trying to take him off the map? What did he do? She said gasolina. I said, woo. Hold on. Let me see what other responses I got. Hold on. Let me see.
Oil.
Somebody else said, burn, baby, burn. Lord.
So your ex was
Ho.
So if your ex was on
Hold on,
fire,
turn it
what
down.
would you use?
Gasoline. And somebody said, burn, baby, burn. Y'all, that can't be that bad. Well, some of them. Some of them, I'm just saying. Anyway, so yeah, my Instagram page is open. Y'all see it in here. Dr. Rogers Forever. Shout out to the Dimes. Again, if you are in the Georgia area, the Atlanta area, and the surrounding cities, and you would like to meet up, we're going to do a small kind of meet and greet on June the 4th. I need you to email me if it's something that you think you may be interested in. This is not something that's going to be charged for. You're going to have to pay for your own food now. Don't get me wrong. But other than that, this is just a little time to come out and fellowship, meet people face to face without having to deal with all the buffet out here in these streets. Don't nobody have time for that. And you will get to meet some other people that you may or may not have met before, and some people that you just some people. Yeah. So I'm putting that out there. That's something that we are going to be doing. And if the people want me to let y'all know that they are going to be there, then I will end up letting y'all know. If not, then you'll find out if you decide to come. Yeah. So this is some free fellowship for you. Free of charge, with no drama in between. So keep that in mind. June 4th. In the A. Keep that in the back of your mind. Mark it on your calendar. You know, if you want to go and have a little fun to see how we get down, then you come on out and meet us on June the 4th. Yeah. So making sure I'm touching all the bases. So we got that. We got the IG out the way. Dr. Rogers Forever. Remember, forever. Not forever, forever. Okay, so we got that out the way. We talked about the stuff with T.I. and Tiny. And I focused on T.I., but it's T.I. and Tiny. But y'all know they blame T.I. for everything. Whatever. They just forget about whatever. Yeah. So we talked about that. We talked about this stuff with Portia and Portia and her married man. I don't know what else to call him. I cannot call him. He's not her fiance. He's married. So Portia and her married man. We talked about that. And that's all I can. What is thing at? I'm gonna have to put some bobby pins. Hold up. All right. And that's pretty much it. Just a reminder that this month is Mental Health Awareness Month again. So if you are someone that has dealt with some type of mental illness, if you know someone that has dealt with some type of mental illness, then please know that it is not something to be ashamed of. At some point in life, everyone, don't let anybody fool you. Everyone is going to have some type of mental health issue. Please remember that your mental health is just as, if not more important than your physical health. if your mental health isn't in good shape, then what are you going to do with your physical health? Because you have to be in your right mind in order for you to function properly. So, with that being said, as my friend on here, boy, he hate whenever people. With that being said, okay, so with that being said, just remember there's a lot of stigma behind, going to mental health, getting treatment, going to therapists, going to counselors, going to a psychiatrist, whatever the situation may be. Do whatever you need to do so that you will keep your mental healthy. Whether that be staying away from YouTube for a while, like I have been doing, I have been staying away. All you getting is a drive-by, and you will not see me coming. That's it. If that's what it takes, just if not YouTube, social media altogether, if you need to take a break from it all to revive, then do whatever you need to do to make sure that your peace is not interrupted. And again, like I have said before, never allow anyone else to interrupt or steal your peace, because we got some robbers out here now. They will steal it. They will rob you blind of every piece that you have. Every piece. Your piece and piece of whatever you have. I'm just going to leave that there. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We got a small group on here. That is just fine, because if you only reach one, you have done your job. Check me out on Instagram. You can follow me over there. We can shoot the bobo or whatever over there. That's where I'll be doing most of my stuff at, either that or Facebook. But I definitely ain't opening up my Facebook page. So anyway, dimes, subscribers, anybody's watching, shout out to you. I appreciate you. I got this swing going on my chair. I appreciate you and everything that you do. And I am going to go out with, what am I going out with? Hold on. I got to go out with a song. Let me see what I'm in the mood for right now. I can't even play this. Oh, you're not on IG? Oh. Yeah, this thing. I'm gonna have to tie this sucker down. Instagram. Hold on, y'all. Put a whole knot situation back there. Okay. All right. It's in the way. All right. But we're gonna go out on a little. I'm only doing this because I got 60 minutes. So I literally got like 4 and some change. So let me find something. Hey, Unique, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Sure, I see you. Hey, hey, hey. I'm trying to find a good one to take me out. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we'll play a little Bruno going out. I know YouTube gonna hit this one, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for tuning in. Your family is shocked that you're on YouTube. You guys remember to laugh, remember to smile. I ain't leaving the door open now. Unless I know you're coming. But call in advance. Send me a text message or something. Let me know you're coming. Now. Tell me that you're coming. Unless you like. If you smoke, I got the lane. And if you're hungry, girl, I got the lane. Oh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we couldn't make it on. I'm talking kissing, cuddling, rose petals in the bathtub. Girl, it's jumping, it's bubbling. All you playing games, every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you try to lace up, I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. That you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you to love me. Tell me that you're coming through. Now, don't y'all be out here being fast, leaving these doors open. There's rules to this thing. Don't be out here being fast and managed now. We got rules. We got rules. They gotta send a message first. They gotta call. They can't just be coming all willy-nilly. Okay? There's rules to this thing. There's gonna be some consequences and repercussions going on. Don't let nobody fool me. It's rules. We like Bruno and everything, but okay. Like you doing till they get there. All right, y'all. I'm playing. Let me get off here. Again, thank y'all for stopping by. The folks that hit me up on Instagram, I see you. I sent you something back. If you sent me something, I've sent it back. And I'll see you guys next time. I try to drop in at least once a week. At least once a week. That's like all I got right now because I ain't trying to get out here and get stuck in traffic. Okay? So with that being said, I said that for the second time. I'll hear about that tonight. All right, you guys have a good one. Ira, my IG is Everyday Chill. How y'all coming on here now? See how y'all do? Shoot, what is my IG? Dr. Rogers forever. That's my IG, Dr. Rogers forever. Don't be proper and put forever. 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 So you hit me up on there. Here, let me just put this right here real quick. Right there. That. Wait a minute. Where you at? Right there. That's me. But yeah, so let me get on up off here. If you go to the page, that's the page. All right, y'all. So I gotta go. So it's been real and it's been fun, but I gotta run. So until next time, like I said, I'll try to drop in at least once a week. That's all I got. Y'all stay out of traffic. Be careful out here in these streets. And remember, if you don't do nothing else, and if you don't remember anything else I said on here tonight, remember this one thing. Mind your business. Okay. Bye.